Thinking about renovating your home, but not sure how to finance it? Whether you're upgrading your kitchen, adding a rental suite, or making energy efficient improvements, finding the right financing can make all the difference. Hi, I'm melodyesfahani, a local Guelph realtor, and I help homeowners and investors make smart real estate decisions that maximize value. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the best loan options, government incentives, including those specific to Guelph, and an exclusive way to save money with my preferred vendor discount guide. We're going to cover a lot of ground here, but which one is actually best for you? Stick around until the end, where I'll break down the simplest way to decide which financing solution makes the most sense based on your renovation goals. Let's get started. All right, let's talk about one of the smartest ways to finance your home renovation, leveraging your home's value. If you own your home and you've built some equity over time, there are a few mortgage-based options that can give you access to the funds you need for your renovation project. But the key is choosing the right one based on your renovation plans. So let's get into them. First up, refinancing your mortgage. This is best for those large-scale renovations. If your home's value has increased, refinancing your mortgage allows you to access the additional funds at a lower interest rate compared to personal loans or credit cards. This is ideal for those large-scale renovations, but more on that at the end of the video. So here's how it works. When you refinance, you replace your existing mortgage with a new one at a higher loan amount, allowing you to pull out the extra equity as cash for your renovation project. This is a great option if your home has increased in value since you bought it, meaning you can tap into that added equity to fund those renovations. It often comes with lower interest rates than credit cards or personal loans, which is why it's one of the most cost-effective ways to borrow. This is best for major renovations, so think home additions, full home remodels, or structural upgrades. It's also great for homeowners who want a lower mortgage rate while pulling out cash for improvements, and for people who don't mind reapplying for a mortgage and going through the approval process once again. So some considerations here is there may be penalties for breaking your existing mortgage early, so be sure to check with your lender on those policies. And also, your monthly payments may increase depending on the new loan amount and the interest rate. So here's an example. Let's say your home was originally worth $600,000 when you first bought it, but now it's valued at $750,000. By refinancing, you could access a portion of that increased value and put it towards a renovation without taking on additional loans. All right, let's talk about home equity line of credit, otherwise known as HELOC. This is best for flexible phased renovations. A HELOC lets you borrow against your home equity and withdraw funds as needed. You only pay interest on what you use, making it an excellent choice for projects happening in phases, like renovating your kitchen first and then moving on to the bathrooms. So here's how it works. A HELOC acts like a credit card that's secured by your home. You get approved for a maximum limit, but you only borrow what you need when you need it. Unlike a mortgage, you only pay interest on the amount you actually use rather than one lump sum. So HELOCs typically have variable interest rates, meaning payments can fluctuate. HELOCs are best for phased-in renovations, so think kitchen now, bathroom later, and then landscaping. Homeowners who want flexibility rather than borrowing everything all at once, and also people who want lower initial payments and the ability to borrow as needed. So some considerations with HELOCs is you do have the variable interest rate, so your payments could increase if rates go up. And lenders typically allow you to borrow up to 65 to 80% of your home's value, but the exact amount does depend on how much equity you actually have in your home. So here's an example. You plan to renovate your kitchen now, but want to update the bathrooms next year. With a HELOC, you only take out what you need for that kitchen renovation and wait to borrow the rest for the bathrooms later, keeping the costs lower in the short term. Then we have purchase plus improvements mortgage. This is a great option if you're buying a fixer-upper. So if you're buying a home that needs work now, this option allows you to roll in those renovation costs into your mortgage so you can upgrade right away. So here's how it works. This program lets home buyers finance both the purchase of the home and the cost of the renovations under one mortgage. So instead of needing extra cash up front, you include the renovation costs in your mortgage, spreading payments over the lifetime of the loan. The renovations must be pre-approved by the lender, and you usually need to provide quotes for the planned work before funding is actually approved. This is a great option if you're looking to buy a fixer-upper and you don't have that cash up front to renovate right away. And also for those who want to spread out the renovation costs rather than taking it all out on a separate loan. And this is also great for homeowners who want to increase their home's value immediately after purchase. So some considerations is renovations must be completed within a set time frame, typically 90 to 120 days after closing, and the lender only releases the funds after renovations are completed. So you might need to pay out of pocket initially and then get reimbursed. So here's an example. You find a home listed at $600,000, but it needs about $40,000 in renovations for new floors, kitchen upgrades, bathroom refresh. Instead of scrambling for extra cash, a purchase plus improvements mortgage allows you to roll all those costs into your mortgage upfront so you can renovate right away. Let's talk about second mortgages. This is best when refinancing isn't an option. So a second mortgage is a separate loan on top of your existing mortgage. It's typically at a higher interest rate, but it can be useful for major renovations when other options are simply not available. So here's how it works. Unlike refinancing, a second mortgage doesn't replace your existing mortgage. It's a completely separate loan. Because it's riskier for lenders, interest rates are higher than refinancing or HELOC, but still lower than personal loans. It allows homeowners to borrow large amounts without having to break their existing mortgage. This option is best for homeowners who don't want to break their current mortgage. So for example, you have a great locked-in low rate. It's also great for major renovations that require a large lump sum upfront, and homeowners who don't qualify for a HELOC but still need financing. So some considerations here are your monthly payments will be in addition to your current mortgage payments. So it's really important that you can financially manage that. And because it's a separate loan, it may have higher fees and closing costs. So an example, if your existing mortgage has a favorable rate and you prefer not to refinance, a second mortgage can provide the necessary funds for your renovation without altering your original mortgage term. I know that figuring out the right financing option can feel overwhelming, but that's what I'm here for. As a local Guelph realtor, I can help you. I can determine how much equity you currently have in your property with a free home equity report. I can connect you with trusted lenders who specialize in renovation financing, and I can ensure your renovations add value so you get the most return on your investment. If you want that free home equity report, just send me a message. I'd be happy to get that over to you. Let's get into some government programs available to you. Did you know that there are government programs designed to help owners save on renovation costs? Let's go for some of the most valuable incentives available in Guelph and Ontario. So first up, we have the Guelph Greener Homes Program. This program offers a 0% interest loan of up to $50,000, repayable over 10 years and added to your property tax bill. It covers energy efficient upgrades like heat pumps, insulation, and windows. And low-income applicants may qualify for up to $15,000 in grants. Then there's the Ontario Home Renovation Savings Program. This provincial program provides rebates of up to 30% for energy efficient upgrades like windows, doors, insulation, smart thermostats, and heat pumps. And then we have the Canada Greener Homes Grant, a federal initiative that provides up to $5,600 in rebates for home energy assessments and retrofits like insulation, HVAC systems, and solar panels. And then we have the Ontario Renovates program. This program helps low to moderate income households with forgivable loans for necessary home repairs, accessibility upgrades, or secondary suite additions. And then you have the municipal incentives. Certain Guelph-based programs provide grants and rebates for eco-friendly renovations, legal secondary suites, and home accessibility improvements. If you're wondering what's available for your project, just reach out to me. I'd be happy to help. As a local Guelph realtor, I don't just help people buy and sell homes. I also help homeowners maximize their home's value through strategic renovations. Here's how I can support your project. I can assess your home's current market value and potential post-renovation value, aiding in informed financing decisions. I also work with a network of top contractors, designers, and renovation specialists, so you don't have to spend time searching for reliable vendors and professionals. And through my preferred vendor program, you can access special discounts on renovation services, materials, and home improvement projects. Go ahead, download my free guide below for all the details. Hey, I get it. Renovations are a significant investment, but with the right financing and support, you can transform your home while increasing its value. If you found this video helpful, go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more real estate and home improvement tips. I release a new video every Friday. And if you're thinking about a renovation and need guidance on financing, vendor referrals, or home equity reports, go ahead, drop a comment below, or reach out to me directly. I'd love to help you make the most of your investment. And don't forget, go ahead, download my preferred vendor discount guide to save on your next renovation project. Thanks for watching, friends, and I will see you on the next video.